London, the collapse of coalition talks in Germany is being hailed as the end of Chancellor Angela Merkel's 12 years in power. This would mean a dramatic rebalancing of German, European, indeed global, politics. Some are gleeful about the prospect. Many are gloomy, but all are jumping the gun. There's one big problem with this theory. Angela Merkel. There is no doubt that her authority is weakened. But most Germans still want Mutti, mother, in charge. And it is just not in Merkel's character to walk away from that. In September's election, the far-right AfD, Alternative for Germany, gained an historic foothold in parliament, real Nazis in the German Reichstag for the first time since the end of World War II, as one politician put it. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. Merkel's centre-right CDU emerged the biggest party, though with its lowest vote since 1949. Merkel was asked by the country's president to try to form a government. The centre-left SPD insisted it would not return to grand coalition with the CDU, preferring to use opposition to rebuild its own support. Merkel would never consider governing with the AfD. The only other option is a Jamaica coalition, the Greens, the Yellow, small government, pro-business Liberal Free Democratic Party and the Black CDU. It was always going to be tricky. The FDP and the Greens are opposed on refugees, energy and economic policies. And these turned out to be deal killers. FDP leader Christian Lindner walked out of coalition talks on Sunday night, saying they will abandon our principles and embrace an agenda they did not believe in. It is better not to govern than to govern badly, Lindner, an ambitious, charismatic 38-year-old, said. Merkel is finished, said far-right AfD co-leader Alice Weidel, taking credit for preventing the coalition from taking power. The line was echoed and amplified in the alt-right media, and by pro-Brexit politicians in the UK who claim a Mutti-free Germany would mean an easier ride and bigger divorce concessions. May told to exploit Merkel crisis to reduce Brexit bill. Read the front page of the Times in London, next to a stock photo of Merkel with her hand on her forehead. She's been around long enough for picture editors to have a handy collection of Merkel's range of emotions. Some went absurdly overboard. Political commentator for The Spectator Andrew Neil called it Germany's biggest political crisis since the late 1940s, which would include, say, the fall of the Berlin Wall. Back in reality, there are plenty of ways Merkel can emerge from this as Chancellor. For a start, don't rule out a last-minute coalition. After the last election in 2013, it took 86 days to